So if you've been feeling run down lately, if every cold seems to hit harder, if this season seems more like a coughing season, I get it because I was right there last week. The cold air, dry heaters, holiday stress, it all weakens your immune system. And suddenly you wake up like a broken violin. That was me. And I really didn't want to take chemical syrup, so I tried something that I was recommended often, and that was onion syrup. So here's the crazy part. I made it, I took the first teaspoon, and within hours, my coughing calmed down. My throat felt smoother, and the mucus, it actually started loosening. I almost couldn't believe that it worked that well. But then I remembered that onions are a natural powerhouse. They contain quercetin, sulfur compounds, and antioxidants, which researchers have shown to fight bacteria, reduce inflammation, and support the immune system. A study even showed that onion compounds help break down mucus faster. So it wasn't magic. It was science just wrapped in something we normally cook with. So here's why this stuff works so quickly. When you mix chopped onions with honey or sugar, the two react. The honey pulls out the active compounds, and what you get is a natural syrup that calms your cough, soothes your throat, breaks down mucus, helps you breathe, and supports your immune system. It works with your body, not against it. And honestly, after how rough I felt, it felt like a little winter miracle. So here is the exact recipe I used. I used 1 mid-sized red onion, and then I used 2 tablespoons of honey. But you can also just use sugar, or you can also just use 2 small, red onions. And what I did then was I just, chopped the onion and just covered it with the 2 tablespoons of honey and just let it sit overnight. But you can also just let it sit for at least 4 hours. And what happens then is that the onion releases a syrup, and that's your medicine. I took 1 teaspoon several times a day, and I kid you not, I felt a difference fast. So when should you use it? You definitely need to use it when you feel a scratch in your throat, a tiny cough, when you have blocked sinuses, or when you're surrounded by sick people during the holidays. The earlier you take it, the better it works. Trust me. I waited a day and I wish I hadn't. So if this winter already hit you hard, or you want to stay healthy during the holidays, definitely need to try this out. It worked for me, and it might be exactly what your body needs right now. And if you want more real, simple, powerful health tips like this, hit subscribe. I'm here to help you stay healthy, strong, and energized all winter long. And tell me in the comment section, what's your go-to natural remedy? Take care of yourself, stay warm, and remember, sometimes the best remedies are the most simplest ones. See you in the next video.